Lower-level elections in All People's Congress Party are ongoing. A key executive position to be contested for is regional chairman in the northern region, including districts like Bombali, Tonkolili, Koinadugu, and Falaba. Many household names in the APC have surfaced, but prominent among them is Honorable Ambassador Alimamy Kamara.
Given the fact that the APC is now trying to elect their leadership towards the next presidential and general elections, initially I thought of the need for me to stay in the race of flag bearership for the APC. But after some considerations and consultations, I now decide that, well, all things being equal, I may give chance to others, relatively our elders who are into the race, because I believe they are also competent, though I have my concerns. It is now for me necessary that I should not go, because I've now declined my intentions of running for the flag bearership. I will not go and sit at the back while the APC will lead me. I've now decided upon consultation that there is the need, when I looked at those who are involved in terms of the chairmanship of the party in the north here, so I decided to declare my intentions for the chairmanship of the APC North.
Who is this statesman?
A native of Bombali Shebora Chiefdom in Bombali District, a member of the APC party, the Great and Noble APC party, party activist for a very long time, like we normally say, being a party Pekin, meaning I'm born and bred as APC. And I've been out there since my college days and my post-college days, very active in the politics of the APC, which as a matter of fact saw me to be elected as a district youth council chairman at one point here in Bombali district, and later I was regional youth chairman for the northern region. And I went on when the 2007 elections were promulgated. I was nominated as the party representative for constituency 29 then, and I won the elections in 2007, which saw me in parliament. So I mean, elected as the president of all political parties youth association. That was the time we were able to liaise with other young people in politics in other parties. We came up with a policy to appoint each and every party was directly employed in the youth ministry to represent their interest. And we are doing it rotational, the SLPP, to a point I ensured under our leadership that whatever was there for the young people, we share it into quota. The SLPP will have their own parts, the PMDC by then and other stuff, because by then we needed to be holistic in terms of a country approach. Continue after being a minister also. I was asked to become the envoy in the Persian Gulf, resident in Tehran, Iran, accredited to Pakistan, Bangladesh and Lebanon, where we also did our best until when I was asked to return home. And I continue serving this country and the APC in particular.
As a result of his shrewd and astute leadership characters, Ambassador Alimamy Kamara has gained both national and international recognitions.
In my first inning, I was elected as Parliamentarian of the Year in our 50th year anniversary. And when President Nkrumah came forth with the agenda for change with the 5 pillars of agriculture, infrastructure and the like, I took a lead to become a master farmer. I was awarded by the government of Sierra Leone as master farmer, a very young man then.
During his reign as minister, he achieved a lot in terms of youth empowerment and giving the youth affairs a human face.
President Nkrumah saw the need to appoint me as the first Minister of Youth Affairs with no office space by then. But we worked hard and we ensured that we were quickly able to establish offices at the stadium. I worked closely with the then Minister of Youth and Sport when it was de-amalgamated, separating sport from the youth ministry. And we worked very hard and we were able to do what we did in that ministry. Within 3 years to establish an office, we came forth with more than 10 projects in this country, which to date they are functional, though some are defunct. So we had projects like the youth in fisheries, the youth in agriculture, the youth in drainage, the road maintenance fund project, the youth in civil organizations. We have the National Youth Council with the help of Commonwealth of Nations Secretariat in the UK, and we established the National Youth Service Scheme.
As many politicians in Sierra Leone can only touch the lives of citizens during their tenure in active politics, Ambassador Alimamy Kamara is continually touching lives after active political engagement by creating employment opportunities for young people.
And even when I am not in active public service, with all the challenges we're going through, I return home here in Makeni, where I remain grateful to the people of Makeni and Bombali district for according me the opportunity under the leadership of President Nkrumah to represent them. So I have an oath within me that I owe it to these people. I'm back home, making advantage of whatever little that is here, doing businesses, little businesses here and there, again engaging the young people. To God be the glory. Now at least we can say we have either directly or indirectly more than 30 of them working with us, looking forward to earn a living. At the same time, being at the front, articulating concerns of the APC and also defending what obtains them under the leadership of President Nkrumah, correcting misrepresentations as adduced by this government.
If elected as Northern Region Chairman for the APC, Ambassador Alimamy Kamara is optimistic to undertake these ambitious goals for the party.
I've mapped out how we are going to ensure that as a region we are going to raise our own resources so that we can help the candidate who emerges, at the same time help the party. So the body will not lie on the emerging candidate or the flag bearer. On our own, we should be able to raise our resources so that we can also help to facilitate our movement, those who are concerned to engage in a very peaceful and productive campaign for the party. That one also, we've got that as a short-run approach to do that. At the same time, trying to bring all concerns on board, going to Kwenadugu to ensure that the APC people in Kwenadugu remain one and the same. We work on the ticket of unity and also do the same thing in Falaba, do the same thing in Tonkolili, and here in Bombali. These are all things we need towards the June 2023 elections. In the long run, look at the regional office. For quite some time now, being in opposition does not mean that it should not work. Given my background, I think that is an eyesore. We should find time to ensure that we fix that office, make it operational, have each of the district offices having representation there, the regional office and the secretariat fully functional there, and also make the facilities available to our party people so that whenever they want to carry functions, keep it neat so that people know that APC is a serious party. And as I say this, I know no APC person without that, because I have records. In 2005, going down to 2007 elections, 2006, I led a group of young people here in Bombali, young elite, and we fixed the national office. To a point, President Nkrumah, by then as opposition leader, was in the United States, and the CNN captured it, and in that interview, the CNN was clear to say the APC is poised and showing its readiness to take over 2007 because of how attractive our national office was.
As an APC loyalist, he is ready to support any candidate that wins in the event he lost the race.
I stand ready to work with whosoever ends up winning. If my ideas are needed, it will be Andy, I will be upfront to ensure that I work with the individual. And whenever, wherever they want my contributions, I will be there because I am APC. I've given you my background. I have contributed. So at this time, the APC people believes that no, it is not your time. I don't think that should be a problem. But I will still continue to give a helping hand to whosoever emerges. Because for me, what is central or cardinal now is how do we institutionalize the APC to bring it to speed to a modern-day democratic party.
You have watched carefully the interview of a charismatic liberal and loyalist for this position. Therefore, the choice is yours in terms of quality representation.